It doesn't matter if you are managing inventory quantities, you still have the option to show an item in stock or out of stock. And where you would find that is under your WooCommerce, under your settings tab. If you go to products, you go to inventory. This is where you can manage the individual stock levels, but this is also where you can decide what do you want to do with in-stock and out-of-stock items. So right now, this particular site is not managing stock levels, but you still have the option to do whether it's available or not. So let's take a look at that. Over here underneath the combo top pack and saddle panniers, if we go down to variations, we can take a look at the different variations that we have in here. Let's assume for this discussion that the camo is no longer available in stock. There's a couple of things we can do. If it's never going to be made in camo, we can remove this variation altogether and not even use it. But if it is made in camo and it's just not available currently, we can come down here and we can tell it it's not in stock. So if we put out of stock right now and we hit save changes, when we come back and look at the options, the system is going to show it in the list. But when it's selected, it's going to show that it's out of stock, and it's not going to allow them to add a cart. This is the message they'll get if they try to. The other option is to not even show it in this list. So let's go ahead and roll this back to the beginning. We'll come back over here. We'll leave that variation here set to out of stock, but we'll change the option in the WooCommerce setting to hide all out of stock items from the catalog altogether. So when we hit save changes, even though this is a single item, it's just going to hide the variance for that one item, which is the camo default. So now when we look in here, that item's not even available for them to select. So those are your ways of removing colors and items from inventory, depending on how you want to manage stock.